And my game said no. I can't see his face. It is just a Halloween reskin. Okay, Halloween in January. Farino Award, Paimon. Keep up. Ooh, fun. It's like I don't even play this game anymore. Oh, pretty. Oh, and Yoimiya's here too. I have a confession to make. Also, it just threw me into Roses and Muskets, which I did not want to be thrown into. Stellar Reunion is available. That's my confession to make. Paimon, I need you to stop.
Let's go and have a look for ourselves.
Stellar, I'm not surprised to see Stellar Reunion there. Although it hasn't been, I think, I haven't logged in for maybe like a week. I don't know why, like, okay, I'll take it. Give me Primo Gems, fine. I don't know why. It probably was a little bit more than a week. Probably was a little bit more if that's popping up. I'll take it though, why not? Now, here's the reason why I said I did not really want Roses and Muskets to start, even though it ends in a couple of days. I haven't played as, I thought I played more. Because Roses and Muskets does end in, oh God, one day. Oh God, I thought I had more days. Okay, we will do Roses and Muskets then. While I was logging into this, had a moment where I was like, what if I just did all the Archon quests before Roses and Muskets? It wouldn't be that bad, would it? It would. We can't do that, actually. I lied. So we're just gonna go do Roses and Muskets instead, because I thought there would be 3 parts. I was wrong. There's 5 parts to this event, plus mini games. We have to do it in a day and 7 hours. For whatever reason, I thought I had more time, because I thought it ended on the 8th, but it ends like right when the 8th hits, I believe. I don't know why I didn't think of that differently. Anyways. We're gonna do Act 1 today. They're in acts instead of parts. Which actually, if you look, actually all the Archon quests and story quests are, anyways, they're in acts. We're doing part 1, Act 1, whatever you wanna call it. Let it be known though, I was gonna do Archon quest and my game said no. So Act 1, the crack of muskets breaking the silence. We need to go to the square in the court of Fontaine during the Fontanalia Festival, which is, I think, the film festival. Children carry baskets and head up and down the streets asking for candies. It's like, kind of like Halloween, it sounds like, kinda. As you roam the vibrant, festive streets, you might just meet some familiar faces. What do we get from this? A moose. Oh, that sounds so good. This is gonna make me want to order food, isn't it? All right, let's start. We're not paying attention to anything else going on the map. I'm just gonna do the silly little film festival event. I am kind of hoping they took a page out of the Felxie handbook though and made the acts, the cutscenes a little bit shorter, just because I don't have time. They ran this event during the entirety of the holiday season. And what happened during that holiday season? I spent like every weekend with my family and got in a car accident. So, you know, I didn't really have time to be playing Genshin Impact. Everything's fine now. I still don't have my car, but everything's fine. So we're walking down the street.
Seriously?
It's actually quite pretty.
Mr. Morris,
Here's Xavier.
We've
Definitely met this guy before. A film producer. Maybe we haven't.
I'm afraid that there's nothing really I can do.
That's a
I'm really
voice.
facing a crisis. My hands are tied.
But what about my film?
The film. There's a fountain behind him and it literally looked like he was sweating.
I'm afraid you have to come up with something.
I'm making fun of this guy and he's
Take
like,
it from me. Sometimes you just
going
have to
through
let
it.
things go. Same goes for this film festival.
I mean, sometimes you gotta let things go, like events. Oh wait, is this the mascot for the film festival in the poster back here?
Isn't it
This little guy.
So he's back in Fontaine now.
Wait, no, his name wasn't Xavier. It was said differently. I remember this. This was Xavier. It is the guy. He was in Inazuma or something.
It isn't the dear traveler.
It is this guy.
I really didn't expect to bump into you here at this time.
It is the guy. All right. Okay, it's been a while. I don't really care how you've been. Oh, well, you're gonna tell me anyways. Okay.
I received some terrible news just now.
I could be
The
worse.
investor I was working with for my
Xavier.
has fallen upon some hard times. and
Investor.
is no longer able to provide the
It could
promised
be
amount of
worse.
funds.
Oh,
Can't you just find a different investor?
Chevro's is sighted. Chevro's sighting.
Unfortunately, that's not how it
Yeah,
works.
this is, I think, the mascot for the film
Signed an
festival. That's
agreement
adorable.
specific to the
I love it.
Fontanalia Film Festival,
Fontanalia Film
stipulating that I
Festival.
cannot work with any other investors until the festival is
Wait.
finished.
That sounds like a scam, if you ask me. He signed a contract. No, it's not even a contract. It's an agreement for the film festival saying he can't work with other investors. But the investor stepped out, so wouldn't that void the agreement? Correct. Like, he didn't. The investor didn't hold up his end of the bargain, so doesn't that mean you could go other? This doesn't make sense to me. I don't know the legal system of Fontaine, But I would think that if the investor steps out, you can also find a new investor. I'm just saying. That just makes sense in my brain. I don't know. I'm not a legal expert.
Finale a film festival? What's that?
It's a film festival,
Is this
Paimon.
your first time participating in Fontaine's
It's our first time in
Fontinalia Film
Fontaine
Festival?
in general.
Then allow me to fill
Like,
you
we
in.
just got here a couple months ago.
The Fontinalia Festival was
Hypothetically,
established
I,
to
like,
commemorate
just
the
got here,
legendary
like-
Loch Knights, who went on a quest to
The
search
Loch
for
Knights. We've
lost
talked about them
lands
before, I
and
think.
Eventually welcomed the Hydro Arconageria.
There's some
The
lore
holiday is
I
deeply connected to
have
the
not
founding of
gotten fully into
Fontaine,
yet.
as well as its
Alrighty.
unique laws and trials.
Unique
It's one of the most
laws.
important festivals for this nation.
Okay.
But what's with that weird expression on your face? It's like you're trying really hard
It's a
to
yawn.
say something.
What weird expression? I can't see his face.
Ah, I was just.
They're not
trying
gonna
to
show
recall
his
the exact
face. There was
description
no
from the
weird
voice,
expression.
In order to avoid any unnecessary arguments.
Is it that
over
serious, though?
semantics. I usually try to recite things straight from the
Is it
source.
that serious?
By the way, Paimon thinks she gets it now. It's just like the Windbloom Festival in Mondstadt.
Okay. Is it?
Right in Lille.
Not really.
Yes, those are festivals
Not
of a
really.
similar variety.
Is
Who
it?
doesn't like a good festival? And just
Maybe.
like those
Okay,
of
you know
other
what? Maybe.
nations, Fontaine
Maybe.
held a plethora
Because it's
of
about the
events around this
Archons.
time each
So
year.
maybe. Okay,
To
this is their
commemorate
big
the
Archon
Loch
thing.
Knights, people will imitate them by putting on special costumes, raising golden cups, and going door to door.
I just am letting him talk.
for water.
For
But
water?
A few years ago, Lady Farina started to find
Huh.
the whole idea a little drab, and so
Oh my God.
decided to change the part about pure water to sweet.
You know what? Fair enough.
Doesn't surprise Paimon at all.
I'm on.
The whole thing
Be
seems more
nice.
akin to a carnival now, and it's quite popular
I
among
mean,
the kids. Every year, you
make
can
it
hear
fun. It's a
bunch of them
holiday.
saying, Try or
Try-
treat.
Okay,
Oh, that's
it is just a Halloween reskin. Okay,
Back to the film festival you mentioned.
Halloween in January.
Ah, yes. It appears
Fair
I've
enough.
strayed off topic.
Fair enough. I am a
just got
Halloween
too
enjoyer.
excited after
Fair
seeing
enough.
you.
Chevrolet's just been standing there for the last like 10
The
minutes.
Fontinalia Film Festival is an event proposed by the Fontaine Film Association.
It's
this
a weird
year.
mix of
Now
Halloween
that
and like
film
the Grammys.
technology
The
has
Grammys is the
matured
movie one,
as a
right?
medium, it's the
Am I right about
perfect
that?
time to introduce more people to the art form.
The
During
Grammys is
this
the movie
time,
one.
people
I don't
may
know, they
submit
all have
films to be
names.
evaluated, and the entry with the highest score will be given the
Uh-huh.
Farina Award.
Farina
by
Award,
the
uh-huh.
association.
The what award?
The Farina Award, Paimon.
The Farina Award.
Keep up.
You know, after the Hydro Archon.
Keep
they
up.
coined it while Lady Farina was still in power.
Yeah,
but,
I know about that.
Even though things have changed.
I haven't finished the Archon quest,
no
but I know
one's
what
made
happens
an
at this
motion
point.
to update the name.
Why should we?
Perhaps everyone still thinks of it as a pretty appropriate
Farina
name,
is still doing a good
even though
job.
She isn't the Hydro Archon any longer.
Yeah, this is definitely
Lady
just straight up
Farina
are like,
is
yeah, you should
still
finish the Archon quest
Fontaine's
before this.
superstar. Anyone
That's
with
the
eyes
thing
can
though,
see how
right?
She shines on the stage.
There was no like quick start option for this. It just threw me into it. That's why I was thinking like, okay, maybe we should do the Archon quest first. And obviously I wouldn't have had time for that just because there's like a day of this event left. It just wouldn't have been able to happen. But I kind of would have liked to have that option because we've had quests and events before where there is like a quick start option if like a character story quest is involved or something. And I know there was a box that there was a box where you could click and it had most likely would have a list of quests that would be better for you to do. But I wish there would have been an option that didn't throw me immediately into this event because I would have preferred probably to do the Archon quest. And there could be an issue where I get stuck in a part of the event because I haven't finished the Archon quest. And if that was going to be the case, I would have just done the Archon quest first. But it didn't let me. Oh, my OBS is glitching out again. That is the second time today. Lovely. Can you stop doing that? All right. Let's keep going.
Guess
I need to update my OBS. Maybe that's the issue. That could be an issue. I haven't updated my
Guess
OBS in
there'd
like
be an issue
months.
with the funding.
I keep saying remind me later, which is really bad. I usually don't do that.
Not to say all the other actors
This
who traveled all the way
jewelry.
here from Inazuma.
The Inazuma actors.
sounds familiar. Where
It
have we met
does?
her before?
But not because of this. It's familiar because I know who she is as a character. She runs the clothing store.
Yes, that's her. I asked her to oversee
never
the
been there.
event's art direction, including the design of the actors' costumes and appearances.
I think he should have been able to find a new investor. It just doesn't make sense to me.
Clothes were designed by Chiori.
She did.
Kirara's outfit too.
That's a throwback.
How
Kirara.
to describe her? Well, she tends
That
to
would have
be
been fun if
pretty
she was in
direct
this event, but I don't
and
think
can
she
be
is.
very forceful when it comes to dealing with people. The
I mean-
fashion world in Fontaine has dubbed her the Thundering
Thundering Seamstress. Does she have an Electrovision then?
Remarkable
We'll meet
designs have
her.
led many Fontanians to
We'll meet
become
her.
very interested in Inazuma. Anyway,
Fair enough.
Shiori is acquainted with all the actors I've invited from Inazuma.
Yeah, because they're
Without
like
her help, I don't think
fancy
I would have been able
people.
to get such
Because
an
it's Ayaka and
international cast for
A.L.I.S.O.N.
the film.
an
She really is
international
a kind
cast.
soul.
Wow.
Who are the actors from Inazuma? Do we know them?
Yeah, because they're not
Why don't the
actors. They're
two
just
of you
people.
accompany me to the Aquabus
They're not
station
actually
to welcome them?
actors. Oh my gosh, they're not real actors.
Judging
They're
from the
just
time, the
normal
Aquabus
people.
should be arriving shortly. Shiori
not
will be
normal
waiting
people.
for them
Ayaka and
as well.
Ayato are not normal. The crack of muskets breaking the silence. Hopefully it will be a little bit short, because we do not... Ooh, fun! This is fun! If we can get, like, multiple parts of the event story done in one video, I totally will. Oh, this is really cool! So this must be... Oh, wow! I want, like, prints of these. I want to hang up the... Oh, cute. This is so cute! No, I want prints of these. This is really cool. Wow. So are these our mini games? We have Thousand Pace, Interdiction, our Arc Minute Sharpshooting Zone. What the heck? Then we have Trick Shots, Tricky Lights. We have Extreme Drive and Into the Frame. We'll do those eventually. But for now, we're going to continue on with the quest line. I am curious. Wander, I need you to stop. I am curious. Yeah, immediately we're just in it. That's so good. Okay, so Fontanalia film. These are all the parts. Right now we're still on part 1, and we'll do at least all of part 1 in this video. But obviously, if we decide we want to keep going, because it's not that long, we'll do that as well. What are the rewards? The joyous gift is this super fun weapon. It has little stickers on it. It's like Claymore, but it has little stickers. Ultimate Overlord's Mega Magic Sword. I believe as you refine it, you get more stickers. We're gonna need only 200 tickets for that, which is pretty good, actually. That's like nothing. But the refinements, if we want to get all the refinements, are going to be 1,000. As well, we have an event shop. It's been a minute since we've had a real event shop, but we have Fontaine drops and usual stuff. So we'll get to that eventually. I don't think we'll have to do a full video all of our games, but we might have to. For now, though, let us get back to the event quest. We need to go talk to the staff member over this way, and it is telling me where to go. But there's Shiverus! Can we talk to her? No, she's just standing here. Oh my god, Shiverus is just standing. Hi, Shiverus. Hi. We'll come back later. They just put her there. Oh, I forgot. Why did I forget Ayaka has an alternate sprint? Why did I do that? It's like I don't even play this game anymore. Okay. We're at the Aquabus station. Go to the main Aquabus station on the Clementine line. So I think I have to get in the elevator for that, or just go inside in general. Clementine line is what we're going for. Clementine line. So we want the second floor, Clementine. Let me like get in the elevator properly so we don't fall out. That would be really embarrassing. I need to do the Sealy event as well, but there's plenty of time left for that one. So we'll do the Sealy event as well. Don't worry about it. Okay. There's Shiori. Hello, new friend. We're gonna have the pop-up, aren't we? We're gonna get the pop-up. They're gonna hit us with a pop-up. How pretty. Where's her vision? Pretty.
Miss Chiori?
I need a good look at her vision. Where is it?
Talk with the investor sure went
Oh, I
fast.
love her voice.
The Aquabus hasn't even arrived yet.
Oh, she's slaying. She really is.
And who are they?
Allow me to introduce you.
Where's her
This
vision?
is the Traveler and Paimon.
She's either Pyro, Geo,
Nice to meet
or...
you.
Oh, she's Geo. Geo. That makes sense. That makes sense.
The owner of Chiori
Okay.
La Boutique is a skilled seamstress.
That actually makes a lot of
Pleasure
sense.
to finally meet you in person.
Because Geo characters are usually very, like, sophisticated in a way. One way or another. I'm racking through. The only outliers would be Ito. Which yeah, Ito's an outlier there. Ito is an outlier. Anyways, the way Navia's wardrobe comes together is really exceptional. And also we like the concept behind Kira's outfit. Very original. Navia.
Why, thank you. I strove to create an outfit that matched her.
And we
high
actually have
social
different-
station as the demoiselle.
We actually have different
So
responses.
What happened?
She's
I
so
can
pretty.
tell the
Chiori might be
conversation
one of the
didn't go
prettiest
how I
characters in game.
suspected.
I'm not even gonna look. She has like full makeup.
It's like
She just
this.
looks so pretty. And also I love her voice. Thank God we don't have to go through the whole explanation of what's going on again.
Ugh.
She's so pretty.
I
Her
know,
outfit, I
I'm
love
not
her.
Shiori, you don't
And
have
she has
to
fun
say it.
shoes.
You did remind me that this investor was a little bit sketchy.
Oh, he got a sketchy investor. So the
there's
investor
no
was
doubt about that.
sketch.
But how could I pass it up?
Dang.
He offered me twice as much as the others.
Because he's a fraud.
Therein lies the problem.
He's a fraud.
Yes, but just put yourself in
I
my
love her. I
shoes.
can't get over how
After obtaining such
pretty
an
she
excellent
looks.
script, it's only
Her hair
natural
is
that I would want
fun.
to make
I
the most of the
totally
film.
want to pull for her.
The budgets that the others had proposed.
I
were
wonder
nowhere
because she
near
is
enough.
Geo.
It's difficult to find someone willing to front such a
She
large
probably
amount of
will work
aura,
pretty well with
so-
Navia, I would think, because they're going to be like a new Geo composition.
We might be able to help scrounge up some more together for you.
Interesting that they call her the Thundering Seamstress. She doesn't have an
Thank
electrovision.
you, Paimon. That
She
means
has a
lot to
Geovision.
me. But the cost of the film is staggering. I'm afraid that any more we can scrounge together in a short amount of time won't even be able to.
I bet
cover
the people at the
actors'
Kamisato
fees.
estate have money.
We need to move on.
And those are your actors.
What's
I mean,
happened has already
those are your
happened, and there's
actors,
no
and you need to
changing
pay your
it.
actor. Okay.
But now's not the time to
Her
give up.
outfit is so pretty. I want her so
You're saying that
bad.
you have a plan?
I bet Shiori has money, right?
No, that's not what I mean. I'm simply saying I wouldn't give up just yet. The
She's so
actors I
pretty.
recommended aren't just after Mora after all.
Oh, so she recommended them. Okay, that makes enough sense. They're in it for a good time. We can have a cutscene. Idol! So we have. Oh, and Yoimiya's here too! Oh my gosh!
Really? Then where do you live?
Yoimiya talking to the Melusine.
live in Mercy Village. The only way to enter is from underwater.
How do they enter it then if it's underwater?
Pretty tired after work every day, right? I mean, you have to swim all that way just to get
I
home.
love Yoimiya.
We are so thoughtful. But some Melusines choose to live in the court of Fontaine.
That's fair
because
enough.
It's so much more convenient.
That's fair enough. The work commute is a lot. I would not want to live
This is our
underwater. I get that.
Oh, we've arrived, but I haven't even finished chatting with Abel yet.
I need a tea break real quick.
I also enjoyed Abel's introductions to
Cute.
Fontaine along the way.
This is very fun.
Everything you described
And
was
we have
so
Ayaka in her little
detailed.
outfit. This is
Every
very
time I
fun.
want to hear more.
Thank you so much. I'm usually working here on the
And we get to
side,
see
so I
we get to see the
hope I
cutscene from
you
their
again.
point of view as well.
Still
So we get to
many
see
more
them
places
talk to
I'd like
Abel.
introduce to you.
Cute. That was really cute. A lot of cutscene though. I do see we're just
Welcome
standing
to
over in the
Court
corner.
Fontaine.
We're not even paying attention.
Shiori, you sure have changed.
We're like looking at magazines and then we're gonna be like, oh, I know these people. Huh.
I hadn't realized it's been so long. I was in such a rush when I left that
I guess
didn't
she
even
probably
get to say
left before
goodbye.
the Vision Hunt decree, maybe? Because they made that's what they make it sound like.
I'm looking.
Yeah, no, are
forward
we not
to
gonna
a
realize
fruitful
like,
trip
oh,
here
we
in
know these
Fontaine.
people?
It's an honor. to
There's
have the head of the
Ayato.
Kamisato
There's actually a
clan
line
visit us.
I've seen that Ayato says going around, and I think we have to talk to him at a certain time.
Oh,
He says a line about being the villain, which is really funny if you're playing with Japanese dub,
wow, what a coincidence.
because
Ayaka and I were just talking about
Ayato's Japanese voice actor is the same voice actor of Auto Apocalypse in Honkai Impact 3rd, who is the villain in Honkai Impact 3rd. Which so it makes it like really funny if you're playing with that VA, but still it's quite funny to me.
We just ran into
I feel like we probably will skip over that just because I don't really plan on talking to the characters doing these sides.
I'm not an actress. Mr. Kamisato and Lady Ayaka are the real actors here. I'm just tagging
Yeah,
along with Ayaka
they-
and having a good time together.
I thought Yoimiya was here to act, but that's cuter actually that she's here as like her friend. What is this line? I thought I would always get the lead role. No, I didn't. What
About
kinda-
that, I mean, how was I supposed to contact you when I was making preparations for the
Xavier,
film?
that's such a cop-out, but
I
also
figured
that was
you
just
were
that's just
probably
like weird
busy and I
dialogue.
didn't want to disturb you.
I don't care about getting the lead role. I'm just here for
So I could
a good
only keep
time.
you in the back
Here for
of
a
my
good time,
mind
not a
while
long
I
time.
sought other actors to play the lead
We don't
roles
even
in the
we don't
film.
even talk. We don't even talk. What do you mean?
Had a surprise reunion with you during our trip here. But do you still manage
I was
to
gonna say,
surprise
didn't
me
you guys know we were
first?
going to Fontaine? No, because we were in Sumeru before this. They had no idea where we were.
Oh, so you all know each other already. My, what a
We know everyone,
coincidence.
Xavier.
What are the
We
chances
literally know
everyone can
everyone.
be brought
Also,
together
didn't we
like
first
this?
meet Xavier
Why
in?
don't we go to Hotel de Boer and
Inazuma?
catch up over a meal? I've already made a
Didn't we first meet him
reservation.
there? Oh, I want a
Did
meal.
you reserve 2 spots for us too?
He better have.
Yes, of course, of
Oh.
course. I'll be sure to tell the boss
Wow.
to serve a few more delicious dishes just to make sure there'll be enough
That's really
food.
nice, actually.
Very well.
Where did he get this kind of
Indeed.
money?
Kindly lead the way, Mr. Xavier.
Where did Xavier get this kind of money? He had to get an investor for his film. Huh. So here's the thing. I saw people complaining about long cutscenes that you really could not leave
Wow.
and get out of.
Eve and Fontaine are so
During,
tall. Just
I
look how
thought
big they are.
it was
And
during
there's the fountain that Aval mentioned earlier. It
the
really is a
Galaxy event,
magnificent
but
sight.
that wouldn't make
And look at
sense.
that huge spinning
right?
sphere. Where does it get its power?
Because it feels like that complaint would make more sense with this event. Because I've been in a cutscene for like 20 minutes. Okay, now we're out. Now we're out. Go to Hotel de Bod. The boards? The board. Second floor. Where's the hotel? Oh, that's a new little icon right there, isn't it? It's telling me I need to go to a door instead of just like the normal thing. Okay, that's new. Also, I am going to switch to Kokomi just because I want to be able to hold down and to keep sprinting. I don't want to have to continuously hold down myself. So, yeah, Kokomi. Oh, I want to check Primo Gems. Can't do a single pull, but the shop reset. I have 3 intertwined fates. I only grabbed 2. Okay. I can do 3 pulls. I don't know where we're at with Pity, but there's 2 days left on Navia's banner, so I'm gonna go a little bit crazy, I think. I'm not gonna spend money. I haven't played Genshin Impact enough recently to warrant spending money on Navia's banner, but I can throw down these pulls and get nothing but 3-star weapons, apparently. We have another one. I will take that. Anything? Another 3-star weapon. Wow. That's great, isn't it? Where are we going? The wrong way. We're going the wrong way. This is fine. We made it. We did make it. I don't think I've ever been to this hotel. We have to go to the 2nd floor. I really hope we don't get blocked by anything, but if we do, we'll just have to do Archon Quest in the middle of this. It's on me for not being caught up with the Archon Quest, but like I said, I was kind of busy.
So this is what food from Fontaine is like.
Apparently, I've been busy since Fontaine dropped.
We have in Inazuma. How should
That
we
table is
describe
huge.
it?
The table is
We have
huge.
to go through a lot more steps to make them.
More steps.
Flavor has many layers too.
Yes.
Even
When
the
I
little
first
bit of
went
food
to
they have
Inazuma,
looks cute.
I actually thought the food there tasted a little too bland. It took some
Inazuma
time for me to
food
get
is
used to
bland?
it.
Wait.
Let's get back to the purpose of this trip for a moment.
I was
shall
just
we?
like, hey,
How
shut
have
up.
preparations for the film been coming along, Mr. Xavier?
Oh, that's awkward.
Well, I've already assembled
That's
most of
awkward.
the film crew.
Well, you have a film
Lighting
crew, but our
specialist,
investor is
prop
gone.
manager, and a
Actually.
costume
Our
designer.
investor's just,
I've also
he's
bought the
bolted.
copyrights from the novel's author.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's called The Two Musketeers, right?
The Two Musketeers.
You sent me on the way here. The story
God.
is pretty good.
Is it?
Originally,
Is it a
I was
reskin?
planning to start filming as soon as Sir Kamisato and Lady Ayaka arrived. in
Yeah, now
Fontaine,
it's
but,
awkward.
I'm afraid
Now
I've
it's
run into a bit of a
awkward.
problem.
Oh, what is it?
It just scares me a little bit. I don't know what it is. It's just, his vibe is just like all business, and it's like, oh god.
This morning that he's encountered some financial
Because he's a
trouble and
scammer.
will be unable
He
to
never
release
had the
the
money.
amount of funding agreed upon.
It's said that Fontaine's legal system is well developed.
Why? What is? Why? I suppose a
Violated the
vibe.
Contract. Then can't you simply take him to court over the matter?
I would think
Well,
that if he
I'm
violates
still
the
more
contract, like I
concerned about
said,
filming.
if he violates
Even
the
if I
contract,
were to
can't we
take him to
also
court, I'm afraid it would
violate
take
it back?
months before the case could even be heard.
That is so true,
Then
bestie.
Is there a
The
way
court
we
system
could
is
raise funds
it
ourselves
takes
to
so
solve the
long.
problem?
It's so behind.
I've considered that option too, but unfortunately, it's difficult to gather such a large amount of
Kickstarter.
morale on
You
such
could do a
short notice.
Kickstarter, right?
Besides, we have to consider the film festival submission deadline.
Oh, but there's a deadline. You could just give everyone an IOU, right? Don't do that.
Mr. Xavier,
Don't
if
do
Ayaka
that.
and I were willing to perform for free, would that resolve the problem you
They
are
just want to do this for
currently
fun. They're like, we have money. We just want to do this for fun. It sounds
out of
fun.
the question. To have you come all this way just to act for free?
They're like, we're
I mean,
fine.
no,
Why
that
not?
Won't do.
It's a good
There's
time.
no need
It's a
to worry,
vacation.
Mr. Xavier. My brother and I had actually intended to work for free after receiving
Don't
our
work for free,
invitation.
by the way. Don't do that. Don't work for
Inazuma
free.
has only recently reopened its borders
Oh,
and needs to strengthen its relations and cultural ties with other nations.
it's actually kind of wholesome.
We didn't have.
I guess
known
that technically that would be like
collaboration projects with
volunteering then, right?
Fontaine in the past, so we hope this trip would serve.
Wouldn't
as a
that be
good start
more
for the
similar to
future.
that?
Indeed. You could say
Goodwill
that's the
between
real reason
nations?
why the Yashiro Commission agreed to come to Fontaine.
I understand,
I guess that's
but
wholesome enough.
having you two act for free just doesn't seem right.
They're doing fine, Xavier. They really
Not
are.
at all. While we're officially here to conduct a
Cultural
of sorts,
survey.
we must express our sincerity if we want to establish formal cultural ties.
It's
with
also
our
just a
nation.
vacation for them, and it's like a
This
fun little
film will
thing.
serve as proof of friendly cooperation and
Like,
cultural exchange.
oh, I wanna be
between
in a film. Like, that's
Inazuma and
fun.
Fontaine. It's my hope that the film can be
Aito's so
finished
pretty.
and
Hold on,
released as
I needed
smoothly
a
as
minute.
possible.
Aito's pretty.
If you still
We've
don't
been
feel
over this before.
comfortable with this arrangement, I
Do
would
we wanna
also
do an
be
event
more than
team?
happy to be introduced
Do we
to
wanna
some
have fun and
other
do a little
renowned
event team?
individuals in Fontaine's literary
I
and
bet we could.
artistic circles.
I bet
All
because
right.
even my Lumion, I
I'll
feel
do
like
as
is
you
built
say.
enough.
Thank
Let's do an
you,
event
thank you
team.
so much.
Let's make this fun.
I'll make sure to cobble together enough more now, even if it means selling my house. My
Oh, God.
camera, and
I don't
every
think-
single family heirloom.
I don't think you need to
Come
sell
on
all
now,
your
you
stuff,
need to go
buddy.
that far. I'll also help you out as a brand sponsor.
The sponsor. We can help too, apparently. Just say that you got our contribution from some personal friends. What does that mean? Anyways,
Me too. Even though I didn't bring much more to spend on this trip, it
she brought money with her to spend and get souvenirs, and she's gonna give it to the
You are
movie.
too kind, all of you. I really don't know how to.
Xavier, don't.
All right, enough about that.
She just says
Now
you.
that we have Xavier's savings,
It's not even in like
my
the
support, and
lines.
cheerleaders who are willing to
That was
help
ad-libbed.
me, I think we will be able to make this happen.
I love that's so fun.
instead of
Sure,
Mora,
just ad-libbed the
you'll
you.
help with filming
Her
and
voice actors. That's so
production.
good.
Oh, but how can we help with that?
That's on you,
We don't
Paimon.
know
Speak
much
for
about
yourself.
making a film.
You don't know much about making a film?
Right.
I was a film major for a
Yourself
brief moment of time.
together, Xavier.
Speak for
Tell us
yourself,
if there's
Paimon.
still any open positions
Unfortunately,
left
I have
on
knowledge
the
I don't want.
All right. Let me think. We still need a camera operator, a clapper,
clapper
loader,
loader.
and someone to manage logistics.
I cannot do logistics
I
for you.
originally wanted to personally
Don't
serve
have me
as
do that.
director, but I've been too busy working as the producer.
I mean,
So
you
the
could technically.
positions of director
I
and
forgot. There's people who do
director's
both
assistant
directing
will
and
also
producing, but it's a
need to be
lot of work.
Who knows what the director and the logistics
Also, you
support
don't have
person
money
do,
to
but
hire a
what's
second.
a
Just do it. I think you
clapper
only can do it
The
both of
clapper
those yourself.
loader is responsible
Clapper
for using
loader.
the clapperboard to record and organize the information.
I can do the
shot.
camera.
When the camera operator begins shooting,
I've done it
the work
before. I
requires
could do the
both
camera.
patience and careful attention to detail.
A clapper board?
Is Paimon gonna do the clapper board?
The thing they hold that goes clap whenever they start filming?
Why is clap in all caps?
Yes, that's right. Are you interested?
I feel like
in
that
job?
that has to be easy enough for Paimon.
Paimon's always wanted to try that.
Okay, it's easy enough for Paimon.
Then you'll be our clapper loader. I can find
All
someone
right.
from the store to help.
Who's
with
doing camera then?
logistics.
Is it us?
What do you think, Xavier?
Like, are we actually doing camera?
As for our camera operator,
Yeah.
I was thinking of letting
I can do the
traveler take
camera.
role.
I can do that.
Oh,
I
shit,
can do
we're
that
gonna
just
get to
fine.
the camera. I can't even count how many things we've taken
I've
photos
actually
of
been
during our
camera
journey.
operator before, so I can do this.
Yes, that's also what I was
This is
thinking.
the thing I'm
I
most
noticed
set
the
up for.
traveler had an eye for photography and composition when we worked together previously.
I'm sure that's due to.
When
the
did we work
traveler's
together
journey
previously?
cost of that and all the places I've seen.
Like,
after so many adventures.
when did we work with Xavier? Because was that?
Camera must be second nature by
Did
now.
we have to use a camera for that
What do you
quest?
say, traveler?
There was an
Are you
Inazuma
interested
quest.
in the job?
That Xavier was involved in. I think. Am I thinking of the right quest? Also, I don't know what's up with this, but I'm noticing a lot of weird, like, clipping issues with hair. Because Xavier's hair is clipping into his back, and Ayaka's little, like, front pieces, her dangly front pieces, were clipping into the side of her head. And I usually don't notice that, but maybe, I don't know. Yeah, even Lumi's hair is clipping into her head. What is up with that? Is it a me problem? Is it my PC's problem? We've already glitched once today. All right, yeah, lights, camera, action, but
Thank
camera
you.
was
It
okay,
really
because
means
that's
a
what
lot to
it
me.
does that
Come
in
on,
Savat.
friend. Let me give you a big
nope.
warm hug.
Nope. I'm not a hugger. Do not touch me. I am not a hugger. I think we better get to work.
So all that's left for us to find is a director and an assistant.
I know who the director ends up being.
Oh, me.
Oh,
be the director's
Yoimiya.
All we need to do is help the director, right? I can
So we still need a director.
All right, then.
Are we
all
gonna go
need is
find
director.
a specific person?
Oh, all the well-known directors in Fontaine are probably.
I got
also
this.
busy
I can get you a
working on their
director. Don't
own
worry about
films
it.
These days.
Don't worry about it.
Not sure who would have time to help.
I know a guy. A girl, if you will.
Helped out a theater troupe recently by serving as an artistic consultant. She could be a good director.
That must be lore. Is that part of Farina's story quest? Is that a
Farina?
recommended thing? Yeah.
Do you really think Lady Farina would be
Totally.
willing to help us with our humble
For sure.
project?
She's gotta remember, she's not the Archon anymore.
The name of Fontaine's Hydro Archon? My brother has already informed me about what happened.
Yeah,
here in
you know more than I
Fontaine.
do, Ayaka, because I didn't do the Archon quest yet.
Theater troupe not too long ago, and now she's
I think that her helping out a theater troupe is part of her story quest that I also haven't done.
Well,
Listen, I would have done
I
it
saw that
all.
musical. Her performance was
It
perfect.
was a
And
musical.
the storyboards were also excellent.
That's cute.
Don't let her former identity intimidate you.
Yeah,
She's the best
she's
candidate we
normal
can think
now.
of right now.
She's
You'll
living
never
her
know
best
until you
life
give her a shot.
in Fontaine, and we love that for her.
Shiori. I'll do
Our little
anything for the
girl
sake of my
failure
film.
is living her
Anything.
best life, and
Then I'll have to ask
she's
the
having a great
traveler
time.
Paimon to show me the way to Lady Farina's residence.
Good, because I don't even know where it is.
Just
I hope
hope
this
she'll
doesn't
agree
throw
to
us into
help.
anything, but also we could get
Do
quest
you need
blocked.
us to also come along?
We very well could
There's
get
no need
quest
to trouble
blocked.
you with this.
I don't think we will,
Besides,
though.
You've just arrived in Fontaine, and I'm sure
I don't
there
think
are
it'll
many
block
places
us.
You would like
It
to
shouldn't.
visit.
Right?
Just leave this task to me. It's
Okay,
part of my
Xavier.
duties as the producer.
Do we have to go with him? Or
Very
is
well.
it mini game time?
Then we'll be waiting to hear the good news.
I'm not sure.
I'll go with you. By the way, you might want to consider bringing a gift.
A gift. Oh, yeah.
Don't worry.
Give her
we'll simply
pastries.
drop you off at Farina's place.
Also, what are Chiori's earrings? Because they look like little music notes, but I don't think they are.
Your face is
It
there,
could
too.
be.
Chances.
Because that's the thing. All the Geo characters are very artistic.
All
That's
right,
what it
then I'll
is.
start making preparations.
They have some
As
sort of
for
like
gift.
creative hobby, I feel like. Because even Noelle, doesn't she like sew or something?
For someone who was once seen as the Hydra Oricon.
She would like
I
sweets.
wonder what she would like.
Get her a thing of pastries. She'll be very
Recall that
happy.
Lady Farina once fancied
clockwork ring.
So perhaps I could
Huh.
get another exquisite clockwork contraption for her.
Dude, just get her some cookies or something.
Bring some desserts
Yeah.
like the Fontanelli mousse.
That's how we get the mousse recipe. I'm like, yeah, just give her a dessert. She loves desserts.
A little too cheap. She
As
does
a
like
fellow
desserts,
sweets
though.
enjoyer, if you show up at my door with sweets, even if I am so mad at you,
Tell us on the
I'll hear you out.
Farina introduced the
I'll
tradition
hear you out
of
if you
going
give me
door to door and
sweets.
asking for sweets. To do
Yeah.
something like that, she must have a real sweet
She
tooth.
does, and I
I
relate.
agree with Yoimiya. If the
Can you
gift
turn your
is
head,
too
Chiori? I want to see what
fancy,
your earrings
it
look
might
like.
Actually make her feel
Yeah, that's
more
another thing.
uncomfortable.
Chiori is very smart.
Let's go buy some Fontanelli mousse.
That's the thing. I couldn't think what the deal was for Geo
Will
characters.
that really be enough?
And I
We'll
think
be
it
asking
is-
her to do a lot of
I think
work
it is they have some sort of like creative hobby or something, more or less for each one of them.
Right. We need to further sweeten the deal.
Okay.
You had something
What does that
even
mean?
Sweeter than Fontanelli mousse.
What is Fontanelli
We'll
mousse
need a
supposed to
gift
be?
That's sweeter than any dessert in the world.
I mean,
What could that be?
doesn't she just like she might want to be directing?
Your
Oh.
words of praise.
Oh, we need to butter her up. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes total sense. We just need to butter her up. What does Fontanelli mousse look like? I'm curious. Oh, my jelly's expired. Oh no. What does Fontanelli mousse look like? Look at the two of them. So we need to go to Farina's apartment. Oh, is this downstairs? We just went downstairs and bought the sweets for her. How cute. Is that? Yeah, there's just a dog there. I guess a food critic. Gonna let them do what they're gonna do. So we leave the hotel. Because when I hear Fontanelli mousse, I'm thinking like a strawberry mousse, but it could be chocolate. Where is that? It's stove. Because it says there's a stove. Is it actually in the hotel? Because that would make sense. I want to see what the mousse looks like, okay? I don't think I can make food here. There's the host. I can't see the menu. Is it on the menu? Oh, give me a second. I'm gonna purchase all of these. I'm gonna purchase all of these because I didn't know this was here. Welcome to lasagna. Anyways, welcome to Fontaine. Oh my god, there's fancy food as well. You can get the recipes for all the food, but then they have the fancy food. Garlic baguette. Oh, that looks so good. I've gone on before. I can't have normal bread anymore. I, in the last year, have had to like not give up all gluten foods, right? So gluten-free now. But oh, that looks so good. I have gluten-free bread in my fridge. I'm about to make my own garlic bread after I record this video. Don't even worry about it. Because I have it in my fridge and I'm like, I have no idea what to do with this. I really don't eat that much bread anymore because I can't have bread. And gluten-free bread is expensive. But I have some because it was on sale and I was like, ooh, I'm splurging. I'm gonna get bread. But I don't know what to do with it. So it's been sitting in my fridge for like 2-3 days. And I'm like, it's gonna go bad soon. I'm gonna have to freeze it. I don't wanna freeze the bread. That ruins it. But I think I figured out what I'm gonna do with my bread. I'm gonna make garlic bread because I have garlic. I think, what would you need? Like oil? Butter? How do you make garlic bread? I don't know. I have both, so we're fine. I'm gonna make garlic bread after this. I've been inspired. I found out what I'm gonna do with my bread. That actually makes me so happy because I was worried about that bread. I didn't want it to go to waste. That bread is expensive. Did I get it on sale? Yes, but it's expensive bread. I need the little sparkly path to stay up because I actually don't know where Farina's apartment is. I also never found the place to cook. Oh, what's over here? Investigate? Well, that was that. I thought that was like lemons or something. I guess it could be Sons of Tia's. There's the apartment. Finally made it. Oh, this is the place. This is like right across from where we saw Child. Wow, throwback.
This is where Farina lives.
Okay. I'll go
Cute.
knock on the door.
What are her? What are Chiori's earrings? Oh, they are little. Are they? No, they're little like triangle things. Interesting. I love Chiori's outfit though. Like the yellow. It's such a pretty yellow color.
Seriously, who's knocking before afternoon?
She was asleep. Sleepy Archon. What a mood. Sleeping until in the afternoon.
Who are you?
Lady Farina, please allow me
When
to
they said
introduce
apartment, I
myself.
genuinely thought
I am Xavier.
this was like a
film
building we'd have to go
director.
into, but it's more like a condo,
Hello.
right?
Oh, is that the traveler in Paimon?
Hi,
I see
Farina.
behind you? And who's there?
Does she not know who Chiori is?
I'm Chiori.
Ah, the one from
Nope, she
Shioria
does.
Boutique.
Okay.
Hello, hello.
Look at our ex-Archon. She has a vision now. Look at her. She's not dead.
Did you just get up, Farina? It's
That,
almost
yep,
past
that
nine,
she
you
did.
know.
You know? Try to be nice, Paimon. Remember? Try to be nice.
Oh, Paimon means the
Oh,
one
we
who
tell her to be
makes us
nice
feel
just because we're
nice
supposed to be
and
buttering her up.
warm, just like how you make us feel. Sleeping in late is a really smart idea.
Paimon, you're being a little bit too
No.
suspicious.
I was just up late last night reading some novels.
What a mood, you
What
know?
does sleeping in have to do with the weather?
Yeah, no,
This
if
is a
anything, I
small
feel like
gift
it's
we
better to
prepared
sleep
for
in
you,
when it's
Lady
like
Farina.
raining, because it's just like
We
the
hope
vibe
you
is there
like
and
it.
it's like you're
No need
cozy
to
and it's
be
like,
so
I'm gonna stay
formal.
asleep because it's dark
I'm
out
just
as well.
a regular person like everyone else now. Is this Fontinalia mousse? It's one of my favorites.
See,
That's
no,
great.
that's the thing with
So
people, like
actually,
dessert
there's
people, just
something
get them
you can help
desserts and
with.
it's like, okay, I'm listening. I'm listening
Given your
now.
renowned passion and
Because I am also a
understanding of
dessert
drama,
person,
I would like to
200%.
ask that you serve as the director of our film crew.
But also,
Oh,
I do want my garlic
but
bread.
didn't you just say that you're a director?
We need a second one.
Yes, but for this particular
We need two.
project,
Some
I'm
things
mainly
have two
working as a
directors. That's
producer.
fine.
Besides, I'm sure that your understanding
Especially
of the
things that are
performing
adapted
arts
from
far
books. You see a
surpasses
lot of the
my
times
own.
there'll be like
Lady
two normal
Farina.
directors, and then the
Are
third
the
director
traveler and
slash
Paimon
producer
also
is the
part
author of
film
the
crew?
actual work. You see that a lot actually.
Paimon's the clapper loader and she's the camera operator.
The clapper loader.
Camera operator. That can be a pretty technical job, and
Farina?
it directly affects the final quality
Farina?
of the film. Are you really up to it?
I'm 200% up to the job of camera operator. I've literally done it before. I've literally done this job before. I have experience.
No, I'm not questioning your abilities. It's just that
She's
I've
never seen us
really
use a
seen you
camera.
Use a camera before.
It was before I entered this world.
Test with the traveler and see for yourself.
Oh, there's a
She can
there's a
satisfy you with her
test.
Camera skills, then you'd have nothing to worry about and can join
See,
the team. What do you say?
I didn't sign up for that.
You sure are getting better at rolling with the situation, Paimon.
Fair enough.
I
Paimon.
do wish to see how skilled the traveler really is with a camera.
Is it really that important? Can't you just trust us,
Well,
Farina?
We'll work with what we have.
Guess I have to.
I'll give you some scenarios and see if your
I guess I
work is
have
up
to.
my
Actually, this could be a
standards.
mini game because that was with the Felxie event. The mini games were integrated into the actual gameplay, so that actually might be what this is again, and that was fine. Yeah, no problem.
Very good. It's
No problem.
essential for the
I've
camera
done this
operator
before.
to understand the director's vision.
Especially if it's a mini game, that's
I'll
actually
make
probably
my
more fun.
decision after seeing your work. Are you
Farina,
ready? I have high standards, you know.
just it's gonna be a good time. Just say yes, please. Fine, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Grab the camera and
What is
I'll
this going
give
to
you a
be?
scenario.
What is this going to be? Okay, yeah, no, it is definitely a little mini game type thing. So this is the filming theme directed by Farina as the text loads in. So Estelle is the boss of Beaumont Workshop, and has always been proud of her forging machine, as it can not only precisely control strength of temperature, but also takes no effort from the blacksmith. Let us film a promotional video for her workshop. Remember to emphasize the superiority of her forging machine. What does that even mean? Is it gonna tell me what to do? Yeah, okay. You will need to film several shots according to the director's requirements. We have to make a little video. Oh my god. Compile them into a video. Camera positioning is key, and you should ascertain the camera position requirements beforehand. I'm assuming it'll tell me, but also I'm curious to see how like on the spot they are with like actual real life methods to filming and all that with like the shot directions and stuff. Let's see how much I remember from the short time I was a film major. Let's see how much I remember. When filming, there will be narration requirements. Select the most suitable narration according to the story. That shouldn't be too hard. The dialogue options are pretty cut and dry in this game. Try to satisfy all of the director's filming requirements. After selecting the most suitable choices for all of the camera positions and narration, you may begin filming and see the results. Okie dokie. So there's the... Oh, we don't actually... Do we actually have to do it? All camera positions and narration segments need to be selected. So for the first scene, our narration is located in the Court of Fontaine. Beaumont Workshop is a weapons workshop that utilizes a forging machine. So then the camera position for that would be this one, I believe? A wide shot sort of thing. It also doesn't really say. It does kind of. Wide shot. No, it is called a wide shot. Oh my god, that's actually what that is technically called. So then this one would be a medium shot. Yeah, that again is what that is actually called. Full shot, I've actually never heard that term used before, but that could still legitimately be what it is. But this would be a wide shot, angled wide shot probably, and then this would be like a medium shot where it's like waist up or like the closest we have. But I do think this is the first one, and it looks like it's green, so I think that means it's right. Frame 2 then shows off the forging machine at work. And again, we only have one line, can precisely control the force applied and the temperature, blah, blah, blah. It would actually probably be this shot, the close shot of the machine, because it's talking about the machine. Frame 3 then is a scene that shows off the atmosphere as Estelle works relaxedly, which would actually be this shot here because it's focusing on Estelle. It would be this close shot of Estelle. And there's the one narration line. Frame 4 then is a scene that shows off the weapons arranged in boxes proudly by the Beaumont Workshop. We have one option again. It's like a full shot of the boxes. None of these work. None of these ones work. Also, this is just a bad shot because there's like people walking by. Our narration is the one line, and then our final shot, frame 5, is going to be a scene that shows off the Beaumont Workshop. It's probably one of these. I'm assuming you'd want to end with the logo, correct? Yeah, you'd want to end with the logo on top. Yeah, I think that's correct, actually. So start shooting? It's in green no matter what. But I think that's right. Right? I think it's fine. Yeah. Filming theme directed by Farina. Located in the Court of Fontaine, Beaumont Workshop is a weapons workshop that utilizes a forging machine. I have to read it. Oh my god. This machine can precisely control the force applied and the temperature, making it perfect for doing exhausting and time-consuming work. Thanks to this machine, the owner of Beaumont Workshop, Estelle, can comfortably enjoy each day at work. But worry not, for the weapons produced by Beaumont Workshop are of outstanding quality with exquisite craftsmanship and a keen edge. If weapons are what you want, look no further than Beaumont. God, that was hard. Why did the scenes go by that quickly? I can't read that fast.
Oh, it appears that
yeah, I got it right. The last one was a little bit tricky, but we got it. That was actually really fun. There's a little bit of logic to it, which I like.
And their lines.
I do like that they also put in like the actual shot names. That was kind of fun. So what's the verdict, Farina?
Yeah. Does that mean you agree to be our director?
Do we have a director now?
Did you think I would agree just like that?
The little Oceanid.
Performance of the little Oceanid.
I always forget they say Oceanid differently. Ocean. How did I don't know how she said it.
I had several troops approach me for the Fontanalia Film Festival.
But you said no.
Unfortunately, the scripts were all pretty boring and didn't pique my interest.
She actually said she stayed up late reading novels.
I agreed to work with you so easily.
But
then
maybe that'll be our selling point.
Didn't we have a deal? What else do we need to
do? Because she's a reader, and we're doing a film based on a book.
Well, what about the pay?
Oh, this is awkward. Awkward.
How much you're willing to pay me to be the director?
I mean, I guess she needs to pay for her apartment now, so it's rough out here.
Well, I can offer you this much.
I like how he keeps like under wraps.
What? That's all? If Nervylet were to hear of this, he could charge you with
Not her bringing up Nuvalet.
I'm sorry, but our crew is in a tight financial spot at the moment.
Listen, we got scammed.
Well, even though it's highly unlikely now.
This is gonna be the selling point. The novel she stayed up all night reading is gonna be the novel we're making the film about. Bet.
Exactly.
Bet.
Film
Please.
Oh, our script is an
Is this gonna be it?
adaptation of The Two Musketeers.
Is this gonna be it? There we go.
You mean the suspense thriller novel that was a #1 bestseller?
Oh yeah, because there's books being sold outside her apartment, so that's probably how she picked it up.
I read it. I've always had a keen interest in artistic works that
That's fair.
accord with the
I feel like
populace.
that fits her characterization.
I see. It all makes sense now. You must have used most of the budget to pay for the copyright.
Probably not, but you know what?
Not really. The novel's author transferred the copyright to me practically
Oh.
for free once he heard that
Interesting.
I wanted to make a film adaptation.
You
of
should
the
have just said,
story.
"Oh yeah, it's the
The lack
copyright.
of
Totally,
budget
it's the
is
copyright."
Another issue.
She just thinks that he spent all the money on the copyright because she
Probably
really
just wants
likes
to
it.
get his name out there. So, Mora isn't the most important thing to him right now. It
I
reminds
love her.
me
I
of
forgot
a
how much
delivery
in the
courier
last like
who
5
wears one of my
minutes.
designs while traveling all across Teyvat. I
Kirara!
didn't charge her much for the outfit either.
Yeah.
The exposure she provides for my
Oh
brand
god, not exposure.
is well worth it.
Don't. Payment and exposure is not real.
So, are you a big fan of this story, Farina?
Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Well,
Thank you.
It's all right.
Hmm.
The pacing of the story is good, but the character relations.
So that wasn't the book she read?
Some work.
Actually, it
When
might have
I was
been.
reading it before, I always felt like some things were left
That
on
makes
a
sense.
rather unsatisfactory note.
I get that
I
though.
have high standards, you know.
I also have high standards while reading, but also
Mr.
not
Xavier.
because
Hypothetically speaking, I agree.
I can
to be
understand
the
that there's things
director.
missing, but also if I'm
How
having a
much
good time,
freedom
I'm
would
having a
I
good time.
have in terms of script
I'm very
revisions
easy to
and
please, actually.
creative
I have high
interpretation?
standards, but I'm also very easy to
Oh.
please if you
Oh,
fulfill those
as
standards
much
even a little bit.
freedom as you would need. I wouldn't
Give me
dare
one trope
doubt
that I
the
like in a piece of literature and I'm
Fontaine's
sold.
greatest star.
I'm sold. I'm enjoying
Then
myself.
I'm free to alter the script as
Oh.
I see fit.
She's gonna fix it.
Absolutely, no problem.
She's gonna fix it. All right, we're counting on you, Director Farina. Fix the novel.
Alright. It seems that your crew really can't go on without my
She's literally
care
just,
and
it's
direction.
gonna end up being her personal
So,
fan fiction of what should have
you
happened in
agree?
the film
Yes,
or the
I
book.
agree. Although the pay is well below what someone of my caliber deserves.
We don't have
The
money,
script calls for a great
but you still should
director.
pay the people working
I
for you.
must
That is
let
the
a
thing.
perfectly
But
good story be ruined
we
due
also
to
got
lack
scammed.
of funds.
everyone got
If
scammed
you
in the end.
have fine cheese and bread, you went to
Fine cheese and bread.
That's
That's what I'm saying. I have good bread in my fridge and I need to do something with it. So I'm gonna make garlic bread. I've never made garlic bread before, by the way, so I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm gonna give it a shot with my expensive bread for some reason. Thank you, Farina.
Oh, Hydro Archon above! I'm not dreaming, am I?
I wouldn't mention the
Somebody
Hydra Archon around her.
There's no more Hydro Archon, you know. And it's still a little early.
Yeah,
to
no,
celebrate.
I wouldn't mention the Hydra Archon
There's a
around her,
lot that goes
buddy.
into shooting film. Although the trickiest tasks of finalizing the
Fair
script
enough.
and casting the actors have already been taken care of.
I guess that's fair
We'll
enough.
Still need to reserve filming locations.
Ah,
Not to say, set up lighting.
I can do
and
lighting.
props.
I've set up lighting before as
And,
well.
By the way, since we'll
Props
be
not so much, but
filming
lighting
the
I have
two
done.
Musketeers,
Lighting I have done IRL, so I bet I could do it in the game.
ideally a professional who has actual experience
Uh,
with muskets.
Yes, I thought about
Shivers!
this as well.
That's how she
I
gets
was hoping that you
roped
might
into
know
this.
Someone who could handle the job.
Oh, totally. Our 4-star character who will be available in
If
2
this
days
was
from when I'm
before,
recording
I
this.
could have simply asked Lorand, but it's already been some time since I
I
last
mean,
talked to her.
Oh, we
Nadia
probably
can also use
could.
firearms,
Still.
but unfortunately, her style is
That's
quite
fair.
different from that of
Yeah,
the
Navia
characters
really
in the
enjoys
story.
her cannons.
Could we ask the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol?
They probably got someone.
You mean the Special Patrol's musketeers?
Yeah.
Yes, that's right. They work with muskets every day. I can't think of anyone more
Chiori knows a
qualified
lot.
than them.
She's like very
They
smart.
would be under Nervilette's jurisdiction. Unfortunately, I
But Nouvelette
don't have any
does.
connection with them at all.
So go ask him.
So, in the end, we still have to start by talking to Nervilette.
No, he'll probably
No need to
cave
go
real
down, Chiori.
fast. Oh.
Another Captain Chevres.
Chiori just knows people. Chiori's like, I know a guy.
How do you know the captain of the Special Patrol's musketeers?
Because she knows everyone,
No
apparently.
particular reason. Running a business means dealing with some trouble from time to time,
Huh.
and she's helped me out on a few occasions. In return,
fair
I've
enough,
helped
I
her handle
guess.
a few situations in which the Special Patrol couldn't get involved directly.
What does that mean, Chiori?
So we've gotten to know each other over time.
What does that mean? Chiori, what do you...
So you're saying there'd be times when the Special Patrol needed a fashion designer
Hi, Mom.
to handle a situation?
I don't think you want to know the specifics of that one.
Mysterious.
I don't think
It'd be
you
best to
want...
keep it that
Yeah,
way. Anyway,
Shiori's involved with something, and we don't want to know what it is.
About asking the captain to be our musket action choreographer.
We don't want to know what
She
Shiori's
sounds
involved with.
professional enough. She is a captain after all.
Yep, fair.
I have no objections.
But I imagine
I think we
the
might talk to
special
Shepherds in the
security and
next video, even if
surveillance
it's technically
patrol
part of
must
this
be busy with
quest.
their duties.
Because
If
we're coming up on an
she
hour, and I
needs
don't
time
want to
to
make these
actually
videos
film,
too long.
and then
So
there's
we
the
might do that in the
issue of
next
pay.
one.
Well, it just so happens that she's also not the kind of
She
person
likes
that's
snacks.
just after
We're
the
hiring
money.
people that just want, will
As
like
for
will
whether
work
she
for
has
food,
time,
basically.
I'll have to go and ask her first.
If we
Then
give her
I'll leave that
snacks.
to you. Macaroni's on sale today,
Not the
so I've
macaroni.
got to go. You can just tell me how things went when we discussed
She
the
loves her
earlier.
macaroni.
No problem.
Cute.
Having Farina join feels like a big boost to our
We have a director. Now we just need to get a weapons
Of course.
gal.
Just wait until the day of our premiere. You'll witness the true power of my name in these lands.
She seems excited though. I think she's excited because it's a book she
I can
likes.
guarantee that
even
the
if it's
standing
not
tickets
perfect.
will be sold
But you know what? It doesn't have to be
out.
perfect.
I'll
Farina's
be
gonna
sure
make
to
it
ask
perfect.
Some people I know to see if they'd be willing to act as extras.
So who would that be?
Seems like you're finally getting
Yeah.
comfortable with your own reputation now.
That's good.
The clapper loaded commentary Paimon.
Oh my god, the clapper loader. Get her, Farina. Get her. I can't wait to see our film's premiere either.
Let's get
Too
going.
well
I
as
have to know
well.
what Shepherds is today.
Yeah, me too.
By
We
the
walked
way,
past her.
I'm curious. If my pay is so low, then
yeah.
what about our two lead actors? Didn't they travel
They
here
did,
all
but
the way
they
from Inazuma?
said they would do it for free.
Actually, they told us that they see the trip as part of a cultural exchange.
Yeah.
So they didn't
Don't
ask
work for
anything.
free. Not in this economy.
So is every person in Teyvat who doesn't want money gathered here to
Probably.
shoot this film? Don't tell me Chiori isn't being paid either.
Shiori's actually paying for it now.
I already knew Xavier from before. And he's also agreed to
Not
give
the
my friends some
exposure. Not the exposure.
Seems the gods have really smiled upon you, Xavier. And that
Fair
certainly
enough.
doesn't include me, mind you.
That doesn't include Farina because she's not a god anymore. Oh, that's kind of funny. Let's go stand with Farina. Fables de Fontaine. I don't have that. There's another one. The Two Musketeers. Oh, cute. It's actually in the that's cute. I feel like those are both new because they don't really have full art, but that's so cute. Gonna stand like right here. Yeah, sure. I know we didn't finish part 1, but I feel like we've done enough for today. What was recommended quest though? I believe this is Farina's story quest right here, and then this is the end of the Archon quest. I wish that there would have been a quick start option still, because I think what would have happened is I would have started the Archon quest, and then I probably would have gotten through like one video of Archon quest and been like, yeah, no, I don't have it in me to finish this before the end of this event, and also get the event done. So that's, yeah. Because we're on a time crunch though, I probably will do this in weird parts. I also don't want the parts to be too long because I make the rules. But we'll meet Shepherds in the next video. That is it for today. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked this video, make sure to give me a like down below, as well as subscribe for more and click the little notification bell to be notified when I upload new ones. As always, I hope everyone had or is having a super lovely day wherever you are in the world, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye guys!